All right, guys. No, the countdown is still going, but I figure I'd go ahead and kick this off. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is They're Coming, and welcome to this Clash of Clans stream today. If you guys are following me on Discord, you know that I've had a few illnesses in the past few months. Around Thanksgiving, I got a cold flu. And then once again, right before Christmas, I got a cold flu. And then just this Friday, I came down with another flu. So I didn't really understand. I didn't think that it was possible for me to get the flu that many times. But to be fair, the first two illnesses I didn't have like lab checked to know exactly what it was that I had. But this one I did, and it was influenza A. So I've been fighting influenza A for the past like 5 days. They gave me a steroid, an antibiotic, and all those two medications combined have finally made me feel like I am a real person again today. Throat is still a little bit scratchy. I might sound a little congested. I am. But yeah. So I still don't feel fantastic, but I feel much better. And for the sake of streaming, I'm going to try to, I don't know, at least pretend like I'm okay right now. For entertainment purposes. Show must go on, right? So, anyways, plan for today. We have our Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, and Town Hall 18. It's been such a long time. Really, since Friday, since we streamed. It's been a while. I feel like we should at least check in on sort of what the progress is with these bases. We're getting so close to hitting the Town Hall 12 button on this account. If we look at our lab, there's only a handful of things left to do. We got Hound, Hog, a couple spells, and the Giant. That's almost nothing, right? And then in terms of the actual structural upgrades, we've got collectors and mines, we've got some Teslas, and then we've got the traps. So this is really like low time in involvement. The traps, because of really how short they are, this is the kind of thing that if I really focused up, I could knock out, you know, probably 3/4 of the traps in maybe all of them in about 2 days, right? Because if it's only a 4-hour 40-minute upgrade, I need to set some timers so I know when to log back in, immediately put the builders down. I could feasibly do all the bombs, all the giant bombs in 1 day, plus start other traps overnight. So this base is almost there. So I figure we will start the stream by doing ranked hits on this account. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and get the queen to 50, and we have books. Quickly to check in on the builder base, because this is the one account we don't have the 6 builder on. We did finally get our Star Laboratory up to level 9, which gives us the ability to put a troop up to level 18, which is one of our whoops, what in the hell? I was trying to swipe. Which is one of the requirements for the 6 builder. We've got the first completed, gear up 3 buildings. The second one would be get a builder-based troop to level 18. We've been doing the archer, strangely, and only the archer. And then over here, successfully upgraded tough defense to level 9. We are currently doing that. The multi-mortar is going to level 9. We had to get the multi-mortar to level 8 in order to get the multi-mortar in the builder base, or in the main village. And so that was an easy choice, right? So we did multi-mortar level 9 there. Haven't been wasting gold on anything else. And then here, this is the biggest one. Get a combined total level of 45 levels between both of your heroes on the builder base. So right now, Battle Machine is going to level 16. This is level 15. So It'd be 31 combined levels. That means we need 14 more levels. I see that being a pretty nice, easy walk in the park. I got to remember every day that I need to be boosting just to get a little bit of time off. It'll add up over time. But yeah, there's that. So we have a Book of Heroes to claim from that, but it would require us to go ahead and complete our star bonus one more time to get that final achievement. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get that achievement. Then what I'm going to do is gem the remaining time on this queen, and then go ahead and book the final 2 levels. Boom, boom. And I think that's the way to go. That would then give us 3 heroes to use for our ranked hits, and we'll go ahead and do a series of ranked hits on the 11. And then we'll go in, we'll up the ante, we'll go to the Town Hall 12 base and kind of check in there and start working. But thank you for being here, Mr. Matrix. Feels so much like I'm watching a Let's Play series in 2018, nostalgic. I mean, dude, I'm playing a lot of catch up. Like when I, you know, it's really interesting. Back when I streamed back in the day, I used to it used to be a lot of that, right? But I was also grinding like one account at the top of the game, and then the other 2 I just didn't touch. But now it's like when I look at other creators in the space, they have like multiple accounts that are Town Hall 18, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like back then I could have never. I could have never had the bandwidth, nor the money, or the time to commit. So it's kind of, oh my god, I hate YouTube Shorts just like throwing me noties constantly. Do not disturb. Okay. But yeah. So it's like, so I'm playing a lot of catch up now, because when I look at other streamers and I look at the space, a lot of these guys have not only 3 accounts, like 10, 15 accounts. They may not necessarily play all of them every day, but I mean, dang, dude, they got so many accounts to like create content with. Like at any point in time, they could just jump to a Town Hall level and just be like, okay, here we are at Town Hall 14. Here we are at Town Hall 11. Here we are at Town Hall 15. What do we do? You know what I mean? It's just, wow. The strategy vids were so scarce back in the days. More of Let's Play kind of stuff. Yeah, but here's the thing, Matrix. I used to do strategy. Those were the videos that I made. Like, that's all I made. Like, I didn't do strategy. I never did a Let's Play video where I opened the game and just talked about like what I was doing. But like right now, that's kind of like what I have to do, because I have to catch up. Like the 18 is really not in a spot that I could really compete in Legend League. I have no supercharges. And I know that the moment I find a Legends League attacker that's been like, it's really like used to the modifier stuff, and they find my base and I have no supercharges, it's probably going to be a walk in the park. Nowadays, everybody just watches the Legend strats and about that. Yeah, seriously. But anyways, I get a lot of joy out of replaying these lower town halls. Before we get too derailed, let's go ahead and quickly rip off a couple farm hits so we can get our queen up to 50 in a snap. And yeah, I think we have a rune to use as well, so we don't have to actually farm the dark. We just need to hit the town hall like as quickly as possible, and we'll quickly get out. We don't need to think about this. Also, these extra firecrackers definitely add a little bit of fun. I don't even care that we're... toss you there. Cool. Ah, I thought that fireball was going to go up. Never mind. I miss lower town halls. Yeah, dude. Here's the thing, though. You know, part of me thinks that, like, you know, they should have these lower town hall tournaments. My issue with that is that they would have to do it with modifiers because the game is too freaking easy. Like, I didn't give one rat's ass about what I just did in this attack, and I 3-starred it. Like, if you were to have lower town hall tournaments, you'd have to institute a modifier. Like, 100%, you would have to institute a modifier. And they would need to be, like, punishing. Like, it would be really interesting to see what an esports modifier on a Town Hall 11 hit would be like. I wonder how many people have tried it. The lower town halls, even in modifier turns, are all about time, not about triples. Yeah. See, interesting. But I mean, if it's like, still, you couldn't have lower town hall tournaments without upping difficulty. Game's too easy. All right, let's go. Okay, quick town hall takedown, and I think we just finish up the achievement. Let's do this. Well, once we get 50, we'll leave. Also, you guys gotta tell me about the game volume. If you think the game volume is too low. Someone made a comment. I think from the last live stream that I did. It kind of surprised me. Not gonna lie. All right, that's enough. We got it. Let's leave. All right, so that's 5 stars. Star bonus received, and ta-da! It's finished. All right, so there's the Book of Heroes there. So now what do? We decided that we were gonna come here. We're going to gem the final bit of the Archer Queen. We're then gonna choose to upgrade the Archer Queen. We're gonna book the Archer Queen. We're then gonna come in here and we're going to use a Rune of Dark. Toodly-doo. What? Come here. And then do the Queen and book the Queen. Ta-da! Claim the book now. Sweet. And book Queen. Cool. W. All right, so now we have 3 heroes ready to go. And I am digging, really digging. When I have all heroes, I am digging double hero charges. I just freaking love them. I think it's so much fun. I just got to remember what my composition was because I haven't done this in a little while. I think I was satisfied with double quake. I think we do want, and we have upgraded our fireball significantly. And what are we taking over here? Oh, we're not taking bats anymore. We're taking totems for sure. And I see this here. I see the freezes. I see the invis. I see the rage. Okay. And then, you need to be on ground, buddy. If I'm double charging. Let's see, what's our actual attack? Dragons? Electro dragons? How many dragons do we get? 6 dragons, 6 loons. I'm down with that. But we need wall breakers if we're double charging. All right, let's go ahead and get our super troop unlocked before we totally derp out. All right. This. Is it enough cleanup? Okay. I can live with that. All right, let's go ahead and request. Let's get our troopies. So yeah, the biggest thing that I did while I was out sick, more or less, is that I just put all my heroes down and just, like, absolutely farmed the hard way with, like, no heroes. Community wants come with a lot of rules and restrictions to make it harder. Sweet. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get into our first ranked hit with max Town Hall 11 offense on this account. Nice. Get everything that you could possibly want. Let's do it. And of course, we're faced with a 12 straight off the rip. Luckily for us, though, we have a bunch of frees, we have totems, and we have invis. I think the plan would be to come into this compartment. And the reason I say as we come behind a sweeper, we can reach a single and the eagle and deal with the CC at the same time. Okay, so queen goes here. We'll start there. Yeah, queen, your job is to go left, sweetheart. Very real possibility that she goes the other way, though, because of that builder hut. I think she's secure over here now. Maybe another funneling troop would have been a good idea. But hey, we're in. W. Let's rage. Drop poison. And we're chilling, dude. Okay, there is the single. Okay, yeah, stay in the base, baby. 1, 2, 3, 1. Warden's fine. 2, 3. Okay, eagle's targeted. That's huge. I want the eagle out before I start putting stuff down. 1. Okay. Okay. No, I lost her! Well, let's see what we can do. I think it's probably okay. It's just we have to press the attack like immediately. Man, I'm sleepy. Freeze and push. Go, go, go. We're gonna time fail, man. Ugh. These freaking 12s, dude. We promoted. Good for us, but we're fighting 12s. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it again. Trying to think. If I just got the totem down, queen lives. It triples. So can't lose. Can't take eyes off queen. Absolutely not. Queen castle's over there. Eagles at the top. You know what? Warden can live down here. Three. Thank you. Also, I didn't use my giant arrow to start last time, which felt really weird in hindsight. I don't know why I chose not to do anything. I think it's because I haven't been using the attack. I haven't been using the strategy for a little while. I've been farming essentially naked. Okay. Okay. Let's freeze it real quick. I chose to freeze there just because when you got a bunch of loons flying over the top of your queen, it can get awkward quick. And I'll just leave it at that. Queen's coming through the wall. Alright, here we go. Okay. This is looking fine this time, right? Yeah, that's wrecked. There you go. Your Town Hall 11 hits is quite impressed. Nothing I've seen before. I'll be partially disappointed when you upgrade to Town Hall 12 because I'd miss this Town Hall 11 gameplay. Yeah, dude, it is what it is. But that's you know, a long time ago, I was totally content with staying at a town hall and just competing at the town hall level. But the game has gone so far past where those levels were that, like, I think it's just more interesting to, like, keep pressing up, you know, keep trying to push the envelope with each account. I don't know. Feels more interesting to me to actually try to progress now. When 10 years ago, if you asked me the same question, I would have been like, nah, I really like warring at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10. Now it's like, Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 are a little bit boring, and no one is really competing at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 anymore. So I feel like you got to get up to, like, Town Hall 15. I mean, like, Town Hall 13 is... I feel like Town Hall 13 is the new point where the game begins, which is kind of wild to say, right? Because you get the final hero. So, yeah. What's up, Art and Mr. Good Times? What's up, Harsha? What's up, brothers? Welcome to the chat over on the YouTube side. How you doing? All right, let's do it. Time failed the first hit. Got the second hit. Another 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. I think I want to put the queen in for the CC. I think. Warden can be kind of tricky to place here, so I don't want him to walk right into a single, so I'm going to place him in a spot where he's going to have the opportunity not to do something stupid. Wish I had another funneling troop. I might be trading out for a baby dragon here, because I'm looking at this possibility that I missed this funnel, and it's making me really sad to think that I could miss the funnel, because I haven't invested in some more funneling. Will she go down for the wizard tower or go up for the camp? Oh, she's gonna skip it. That's bad, dude. And it didn't even break the wall. Oh my god. All right, we are being flexible. All right, so our wall break didn't work. So the flex is to then drop your siege to open the base, which is a choice. Warden's okay. You're not allowed to do that. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not my queen's healers, dude! Give me a break, game! Give me a break! And it still lived! Freeze up. Oh my god. That baby dragon has saved this man's base. Like 100%, dude. Like that. I hit one of them, not both. Can we still triple? Queen goes for the gold mine. Nah, we will fall short, but like I said earlier, players now have multiple counts. I have at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about to be 14. Yeah, dude, I don't like the idea of keeping like 10 accounts. It's just too much. It's just too much. Like, period. Every single person that we've hit has been a 12. Every single base has been a 12 so far. So it tells you we're at the top limit of where 11s should be, right? I mean, I think 11s could go higher. But I'm also not like a pro Town Hall 11. Someone that like only does 11 things. All right, what's going on here? Obviously, you like to see a multi for a queen charge. All right, I'm gonna try to launch this queen arrow. Make good things happen. All right, we'll drop a warden like this. One over here. All right, we didn't get the AD over there. A little bit off on the arrow. We do get a nice little break. This annoys the living daylights out of me, how your clone will steal your healer. And you know, all you really want to do is just live your best life. But then your healers, your healers go ape. I'm dropping 2. Oh boy, we got this. Let's do that. That P.E.K.K.A. will actually end me. Be careful around a CC P.E.K.K.A. If there's anything hitting your queen other than that P.E.K.K.A., you can auto dive to a P.E.K.K.A swing. Like real talk, it can be bad. Die, queen. It didn't hit her? Oh man, that's not what I thought was gonna happen there. All right, we don't. I think we're okay. I think it's okay. Okay. Okay, keep going, guys. It's another good freeze. I need you to push. I need you to push. I need you to push. This queen is picking walls after wall. Let's keep it going, nerds. Let's go. Yeah. Got a little nervous there for a second. But also, these weird symmetrical box types never really perform well. Matrix CR is lurking, but quiet. Quiet, but locked in. Yeah, boy. Glad you're lurking, man. What's up, DB? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. All right. Keep it up. We're about halfway done with our hits on the 11. We'll be moving on to the 12. Now, the 12, I think we may have to wait till Friday. And the reason I say that is because I've been upgrading all of my heroes at the same time while I've been sick. Because I knew on these lower counts I was not going to be even putting myself into, like, opting in for war. Because CWL was not going to include 11s and 12s. Our clan actually promoted in CWL this week, which is nice. It was close, too. It was close. Very close. What do we do? Single. Okay, I want to keep away from the single with either charge. I think it's wise to do like this. Got one of the sweepers. It sucks. This wall break will not get me in, which I can't stand. Wait a minute. Maybe it will because I, yeah. See? Weird, right? Okay. Do this real quick. I don't know exactly what's going to happen just yet. Alright, we're getting kind of low. We need to be careful here. As soon as we get that bow, though, it's going to make us feel a lot better about our life. Okay, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and freeze so I don't start losing all my healers. Oh, well, that's one way to play it. Now, what we really need to hope for here is, oh, look at all the witches. Ah, look at that. I'm gonna rage here. Freeze the queen. Totem over here. Save me. Loon. Do that. Is it possible? Totem on the last AD. I think we lock it up. But it's going to come down to time. There's still a little bit of air targeting defense left on the base. These Inferno Dragons deal a lot of good damage, though. So we need our queen to cover the top. And we need the Inferno Dragons to go south. And we got 30 seconds, and I think we can get it. That storage is going to be absolute money for this Inferno. Look. Oh. What's up, Doc? Welcome back, man. Thank you for being here. What's up, Sickly, he says. Yeah, man. It's been a horrible 5 days, but this is the first day that I feel human enough to like talk. And I know by the end of this my voice is gonna be shot. How you feeling? Slightly feverish, but I'm happy that I'm talking to some people here. Just like yourself. We're doing okay though. We did promote on this account last season, or last week, to Wizard 10. We were at Archer 9 last week. We promoted to Wizard 10. And on my 12, I promoted it as well. So, a little bit more difficulty in the sense that I'm matching pretty much exclusively Town Hall 12s all day. So far, it's been Town Hall 12 after Town Hall 12, which is cool. Inferno Dragons feel like a nice addition to a CC for this hit. Great Sid Wheel, don't think I've seen you since it finished. Yeah, no. This is the first stream that I've done since Friday. Friday was my last stream, and it was just like, oh my gosh. Could not stare at my iPad and talk. No, I was like, there were like huge stretches where like my head was just like almost on my desk. Like I'm like trying to be awake, but you know. All right, Queen's here. Hey, that's cool. You want to give me that? We'll take it. I was ready to deal with it no matter what. That golem? Nah, fam. Get out of here. Alright, we'll figure out which way the queen wants to go. We'll follow her. Looks like she wants left. It's cool. Makes me a little uncomfortable because that single there is not reachable after I break. So if I break in here, I can get to this one, but not the one that's up. Oh boy. Sneaky base design here. Okay. Need her to stay in though. Okay, we will not use a spell because she's about to step away. We will do something about this though. Alright, and that should be enough. We'll let him just deal with that. We'll throw now. We killed one of the heroes with that. Oh, and we got the Town Hall and the Inferno I was worried about off the backside. We'll let it go at this point. I'm actually fine with that. Let's deal with that. Deal with that. We'll freeze up. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm cool, dude. Hey, we have a minute and the base is wrecked. We still have invis. We still have totems. That fireball smoked the base, dude. Completely wrecked it. 2, 3, 4. Good. And that's all, folks. Let's totem now. Get all of our DPS. Keep it all alive. 20 seconds, though. Oh my gosh, come on. I need to move faster. Queens, keep moving, baby. Keep moving, doll. Oh my god. You guys gotta go. 8, 5, 4, 3. No, don't tell me it's a time fail. Damn, dude. Oh my god. You said open the CC. I don't know that it would have done it faster, though. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. I don't know. That's fine. That was looking so good. After that fireball went off, I was like, oh, Warden's dead. Who cares? No, I really should have cared. I should have told him to keep the Warden out. But also, I was just like, so, like, oh, wow, that worked so well. And then a minute later, I still wasn't able to clear it. A little bit of, like, trash cleanup troops would have got it, right? Like, even if I had, like, a few more archers that I put down at the beginning of the attack, it would have resulted in 2 more percentage points. 100%. All right, another 12. Good luck to me. All right, like this. I'm barely paying attention, dude. Dude! I can't touch my damn spells! I'm so sad about that. Like, so sad. Like, when you try to select something and it's, like, not selecting. And so now I've got this awkward thing going on here. Where I've got 4 healers at the bottom of the base just sitting there. Meanwhile, my Warden is across the map. Oh, my God. Brother, are you kidding? This is so awkward now. Like, how do we bring that back? Okay, the CC's dealt with. We can turn it into a wizard walk, but one freaking wizard, the second it dies, it's just over, right? I don't even know what to say. See? It's just dead. I guess I could have totemed? But why do the healers not transfer automatically? That's something I will never understand. All right, good luck, have fun, don't die. Good freeze. All right, we're moving in. Can we make the dream work? Can we scrounge back a 2-star? I think it's possible. Let's do this. I'm going to freeze you. I'm also going to double quake over to the town hall. Just get me some HP leeway. Once I hit this, Archer Tower, skit. There we go. It's going to be a time fail, right? If it's not a power fail, it's going to be a time fail. But I mean, dang, bro. All right, let's get ready to do this now. Could this not be a time fail? Is the real question. Invis. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. I need a second, dude. How do we triple that? How do we triple that? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so for quick reference, beginning of the attack, put the queen down, right where the CC was. Understood the CC is going to come out. Drop the poison. Was having trouble selecting the totem to put directly on top of the dragon. So I'm having like mechanical issues with the iPad trying to put the totem down. Get the totem down, queen dies the second the totem drops. So now I have 4 healers that have been completely swagged. The queen is completely swagged. Not completely, at least I traded for the CC. But 4 healers completely swagged. And I have a 3 healer warden charge that I merge into just dumping all the dragons, Stone Slammer, Minion Prince, and just spelled over the town hall. Froze the town hall, double quaked the town hall. Somehow pulled out a triple. Never give up, guys. Never give up. I mean, but you heard my thought process during that hit. It's like, okay, so I had kind of resigned to not tripling. Let's just make sure we get a solid 2-star. So everything I was doing was focused on, like, making sure I got the core. Like, I wasn't just going to, like, I wasn't just going to play for percentage. I was playing to make sure I got the 2-star. And evidently, that was the right call to squeeze out the 3 anyway. Yeah, it was really close. You want to join my clan, bro? I'm already in a clan right now. But thank you. All right. How many more hits we got? We got 1 more hit. Okay, 1 more hit on this count, and we'll move on to the next one. All right. These are fun. Like, I really enjoy this. I don't care as much about it, right? It's not like I'm heartbroken if I screw up. I realize literally every single opponent this week has been a 12, and I'm still an 11. So I'm at a disadvantage, like power-wise. But this is clearly not a power disadvantage. If I don't 3-star this, I should delete the account. No, never do something dramatic like that, guys. Sorry. Whew. Well, his clan castle's over there. I'd like to deal with the eagle, though. I need to keep the warden away from it. Okay, warden here. I can't think too long about that one. Oh, no! Oh, let's do ourselves a favor. Nice if she killed the warden, eagle, and queen. Cool. Yeah, queen trades for queen easily here. I'm gonna warden now. Let's go ahead and hit one of the ADs out, and then now that AD's down and the other sweeper is facing away, I think it's safe to go ahead and just toss this in. Don't forget warden needs to live. Would be really cool to, like, yeah. And then here's this poison. And this. Cool. Some good W's. Let's do this. Let's do this. We lost our war dome. Didn't know that. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. Okay. Totem. It just so doesn't matter. Like, this is so, like, ridiculously cooked. Like, don't do this level 1 crap where you think you're getting an advantage. Don't. Just don't. Please. Can you review my base? Nah, I appreciate you, though, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guy. You noob bot. He wants a base. Bruh. Bruh, chill out with that. There we go. Oh, boy. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's go here. We're done. We're done. So we end this week's ranked with the Town 11 at ranked 7. We time failed 3 times. Each one of these is actually a time fail. I don't think we didn't fail once. Right? Pyotrex, what's up, dude? Welcome back, guy. How's it going, buddy? Sabri, how's it going? Sabri3701. How you doing, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. All right, so what do we do with this gold? We're about to log into the 12. So we need to dump the gold into something. I think a Tesla is probably a good idea. Yeah, Tesla, sure. All right, little Teslord upgrade. Noise. All right, got that. All right, let's swap over to the 12. GG's to that. All right, so for the 12, we promoted. And if you check it out, oh, nice. Prince at level 34 now. The 12, we were up at Wizard 12 on this account. One away from Valkyrie 13. I'm kind of excited about Valkyrie 13, not because the loot is really that much better, because we get to do 10 battles. I like the idea of having 10 in a week as opposed to 8. It's just 2 more is kind of nice, right? 10 battles instead of 8 is kind of nice. Small difference, but I dig it. Let's see. So yeah, this is what we got in terms of our heroes at the moment. The Queen has made it all the way up to level 60. Minion Prince is at level 34. The Warden is almost level 38, so that means he has 2 more levels to get to level 40. Barb King is going to level 54. We have already hit the button for Town Hall 13 on this account. We are rushing to Town Hall 13. There's nothing that we really need to stay at Town Hall 12 for. Town Hall 12 is sort of a throwaway Town Hall. There are lots of hero levels at this Town Hall, but other than that, it's not really that interesting. I'm much more interested in being able to get the Royal Champion, unlocking the 4th hero slot as well, so that while I'm spending all that time at the beginning of Town Hall 13, power leveling the Royal Champion all the way to level 25, I can use all 4 of my existing heroes. So instead of being limited to just 3, I get to take all 4 of these that I have at whatever level I bring them into Town Hall 13 at. So I feel good with this foundation. It's not perfect, obviously. It's not like I've maxed. This is the first time, truly, in the history of me playing this game where I've rushed to Town Hall. Like, significantly. Like, this is definitely a significant rush. But needless to say, because we have 2 heroes down, we won't be doing ranked hits on this account today. We will be doing ranked hits on the 18, though. So just wanted to check in on it and let you guys know what we've really accomplished in our laboratory, just to give you an idea of what we're really about to leave behind. Several siege levels. For me, it's all about the Stone Slammer. I think Stone Slammer is just a fantastic siege. I'm not really married to ground attacks lately for these lower accounts, so I don't really care about the Wall Wrecker. Although you could argue that if I was going to do like a King Sui with the Queen, just a Wrecker King Queen can get like insane percentage. Just those 3 parts, just those 3 investments. And then you have the rest of you have your entire army camps to just spam the base with dragons or something. But yeah, Overgrowth might be good to get done before we get up there. I'm not a fan of Yetis, really. Maybe we get the lightning because I'm getting more comfortable with zap combinations. So yeah, that's what we have here. Cannot do ranked hits today for this, but we can on the 18. So let's go ahead and put our builder down for anything. We need to spin gold. Sorry. We're not doing defenses. We'll get into some of the collectors and stuff. Why not? 14 hours is nothing. Cool. Swap over to the 18. Boy. Here it is. Yo, new bot, I guarantee my worst count is better than your best. This and all. Yes, it is. This is my main. This is the main right here. All right. So on the 12, we cannot do ranked hits today. On the 18, we're certainly going to do ranked hits. We did not promote last week, placing 15th. And when I looked at the battle history, what I determined was that trying to commit to this mass thrower crap that's going around simply does not work for me. You know, when I see other people do this hit, it's like, oh, you know, you just don't even have to think about it. You know, you just put them down. You just the less you think about this spam attack, you just throw it all down with the healers, and you know, you just don't even think about it, and it just happens. Let me tell you, I'm watching people do the attack well and succeed with it, and I'm trying to replicate it like super closely. My Warden does the dumbest stuff. My Warden will walk in front of the throwers, and I don't understand why. Like, he'll walk in front of the throwers. If the throwers are on a target, he will come and stand beside them and suddenly be flanked by like 2 or 3 defenses, and it's like, good job, Warden. I don't have that many spells. Keep you're stupid behind alive. Like what do I do? So yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. The Warden is just so stupid. So the moment that I switched back to Fireball Meteor Golem, all of a sudden my Warden is living every single attack, and my hit rate went up. I only missed 1 hit. Only time failed 1 hit out of 10. But with throwers, it was like I time failed 4 hits out of 10. Which is like, wow. I'm not a fan of the throwers, man. It's not necessarily because, okay, there's 2 sides to that. One, the Warden behaves very strangely when I have throwers. How the heck you didn't get promoted then? What do you mean? It's because I got 15th. I didn't make 10th. The first half of the first half of my attacks, roughly, I was on throwers. And it was such an inconsistent chunk of attacks that I did, even though I came back with Meteor Golems to do like the second half of the 30 hits. I made too many mistakes with the throwers. I had to make 10th place, at least, you know. So like, I don't know, dude. It's the throwers are throwing off my Warden AI, and I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I'm not convinced that throwers are that great. And here's the other thing. So there's like the throwers, I believe, are messing with the Warden positioning AI, the Warden logic somehow. B, the throwers are slow. Like they're quite slow. And I just like yeah, they're just slow. They're clunky, they're slow. I don't really care for them. Wait, what'd you say? I have bunch two on every stream. You're using zap throwers? Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I haven't really given zap throwers a shot because it's the thrower just feels so wonky. It feels so strange. I do understand what the range is. I know it's longer than the queen. There's an extra tile basically. I get that. I see. That's cool. The man. Some weird clunky interactions. Warden picks strange spots. I feel like I'm having to spell to save my Warden constantly instead of like spell to like actually benefit the entirety of the attack. The spells are like, gotta keep the Warden alive because if I lose the Rage Gem effect, if I lose the Life Gem effect, these things are now like wet noodle throwers. Like pool noodle throwers. They're throwing like foam noodles. What's your best TH7? Bro, that's not even a question. I don't even know how to respond to that. Town Hall 7 is like basically not even a real Town Hall. You can play Town Hall 7 in like a day and a half, man. Like, what do you... Sorry. Ooh. I'm being real. I think your first major goal of the game should be reach Town Hall 9 as fast as possible. After that, get to Town Hall 11. I would say skip 10, skip 12, and skip 14. And as soon as I take this bathroom break, I'll explain to you exactly why I think that is. So, at this time, I'm going to put a 2-minute timer on the screen. When it counts to 0, we will resume. I encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. right, guys, we're back. We're back. I washed my hands. Feeling good. Feeling right. We're getting back at it. Okay, so right before the break, I said that I think all players should be skipping Town Hall 10, Town Hall 12, and Town Hall 14. There's some very specific reasons for that. First and foremost, Town Hall 10, you do get Infernos. Cool. But what else do you get? You get 10 levels on your king, 10 on the queen, 10 on the minion prince. So what does that mean? Basically means that, I mean, yes, the game does change with the addition of Infernos, but you're not getting that big of an offensive upgrade for Town Hall 10. 10 levels is not like an insane number of levels. And in all honesty, I've seen Town Hall 9s do just fine against Town Hall 10s these days. If you have 30-30 heroes as a Town Hall 9, you can hang against a Town Hall 10. And then Town Hall 12, the reason you want to skip Town Hall 12 is because there's tons of hero levels. But if you just go to Town Hall 13, you instantly get the RC. That's huge. And then the next Town Hall that I suggest skipping would be Town Hall 14. So it's all these even Town Halls, 10, 12, and 14. 14 because a lot of the pets you get, because pets come into play at Town Hall 14. Most of the Town Hall 14 pets are kind of trash. You have the unicorn, which is, I think, the one pet at Town Hall 14 that is actually, like, worth upgrading. Theoretically, I mean, if you are going to stay in max everything, great, sure, whatever. But if you simply skip Town Hall 14, or if you do the bare minimum at Town Hall 14, or Town Hall 12, or Town Hall 10, only upgrading the good things, you get to Town Hall 15, and suddenly you unlock four pets that are incredibly useful. Yeah, just so make sure you're aware, like when you go to the Clash Wiki site, Clash of Clans fandom wiki, and you look at pets. Where pets? Where's the pet house? Pet house. Dog. Why is it so hard to find the pet house? Hold on. Pet house. I'm just going to search it. Pet house. Yeah, make sure you're aware of what pets come at what Town Hall level. Town Hall 14 gives you Lassie, Electro Owl, Mighty Yak, and Unicorn. Unicorn's the only one that you're going to use past Town Hall 14. Period. Like Lassie, pretty awful. Electric Owl, placeholder. Mighty Yak, Lassie, Electric Owl, and Mighty Yak, they're all placeholder pets for pets that come later. If you go one more Town Hall 15, guess what? Frosty. Diggy. OP on RC. Diggy. So that's really the RC's first OP pet is Diggy. Poison Lizard. And Phoenix. W. So there's three pets at Town Hall 15 that are actually meta. So if you think about it, you're going to want the unicorn with the queen. That's the one pet from Town Hall 14. The Frosty on your Warden, Diggy on your RC, and Phoenix on your king. I think that's optimal. I think that's optimal. Never put the Phoenix on a Warden. I would not even say, I don't think you should be putting it on your queen. Phoenix, you can put it on your king or your RC. And then when you make it to Town Hall 16, you get the Spirit Fox Angry Jelly. Town Hall 17, you get Sneezy. Okay, whatever. Right? Like, all three of those are great. Amazing. But you're talking about much later. I am your big fan. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the stream, guy. How are you? Can you rank your top 5 seniors and top 3 skins for each hero? Nah. Don't really care about that crap. Sorry. Ranking a cosmetic, it actually means zero. It means nothing to me. All right. We got some troops. Now, I've been running this attack for the past, like, day and a half, 2 days. Really like it. The issue is I haven't been doing it with modifiers. Fireball Rocket Loons. Like, heavy Rocket Loon hit. I've seen people do it. I've studied it. I've practiced it. I'd like to try it out for ranked. If I have another bad week with Fireball Rocket Loon, I might just go Fireball Meteor Golem again and just say screw it. I'll be super generic. But at least I'll give it one more shot. I'm not in Legend yet. Haven't made it to Legend yet. But it's coming. It's coming. Stream is boring as... Oh, bro. That's okay. You can go watch something else. See you later, guy. Peace out, dude. All right. Okay. Going to do the first attack. Make sure everything is locked and loaded. Got it good. Got it good. Flinger is definitely what you want to use for this hit. All right, so we want to spot the Flinger location. We want to spot the Warden drop. All right, strong Flinger location would be... maybe the right side? Ah, man, it's going to be tough to drop a Flinger anyway. All right, okay, so I think the Warden down here is probably best. See if we get a quick fireball in there if it's... Bro, I'm so mad. Never mind. It wasn't terrible. We'll actually leave that. And then, because we got that done, what I can do is actually this now. I'm actually going to set up our Flinger, right? We'll let this ride. Now, the mark to be looking for is to redrop Warden around 2 minutes. And when we redrop the Warden, we're then trying to then make sure that where we put our king and our queen down is going to be good. So, like, right now, I'm basically shaving up one side of the funnel for the king and the queen, and then when I redrop the Warden, it's going to be up at 12 o'clock. So I'll get the air defense out. And then we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3... Redrop, Loon, Furnace. This is going to be a fun time up top. And then I'm going to drop a couple Rocket Loons over there like that. Okay. Alright, I see this. Totem up that. Cool. And then we got to get this going over here. Okay. Oh, Lord! He jumped out of my invis. I'm gonna rage you there because I don't like that. Oh, man, I'm trolling. Dude, lost all the heroes to the core. Should have been dropping more rocket loons. Can we get anything down? Ah, nah. All right, well, we tried. First 2 minutes didn't look bad. My warden freaked me out up here when he hopped over the wall and got out of the invis, and the revenge tower was popping off. It's gonna be a fail, but a 91. Okay. At least I enjoy it. Send request. Core Fireball was the play. Yeah, I had to be more patient, I guess. Setting it up. Also, I was trying to hit the light beam, which would have eliminated like the entire bottom compartment. But I missed one of the invis on an archer tower, and it went for an archer tower, I think that's what it hit. Got her right. I think I was going for the light beam. Yeah, I was going for that. Which would have got me all that. But instead, I hit this and got half of this, so I wasted more time pushing this in. And then I had basically this section for the King-Queen dive. Then over here, I saw my Flame Flinger pop. I totem over this guy, drop my Royal Champion, pop the ability, eliminate this. But this core was too valuable. You're right, it was too valuable. Of course, too valuable. I could have played a much more patient queen charge or a warden charge, but you can't be too patient when you're warden charging. You just can't. Like you have to be aware of your time at all times. All right. So here we go. What is it? Where bomb hive? I'm gonna lure the poison tower. So what I'm going to do is I'll drop a loon to have the poison tower throw while I start placing my flame flinger. I'm seeing an opportunity for that over on this side. Okay, perfect. Do this. It's not what I meant to do exactly. All right, we're going right into the bomb hive. I'm okay with that, I think. Okay. Oh, why? Why modifier? Why? Man, I suck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, there's the plan. Good luck, TC. I swear, man, like, I just don't know what it's like to hit bases with a modifier until I get to rank. Which is the most painful part about this. It's like, dude, I would love it, like love it, if I could just elect to do regular hits at a higher difficulty. Instead, I have to ask a clan member to post a friendly challenge. I don't like having to do that. I can't stand having to like depend on a clan member just to hook me up with a good friendly challenge. Instead, here I am, like trying to scrounge away a 2-star, and there's really no way that this works now. Like, actually no way, right? it is. Do that. Oh my god. Yeah, no good. It would have been fine too. It's the sad part. Oh, God bless. Do Fireball Meteor Roll and we need you in Legends. Dude, fuck this, dude. I'm so like, oh my god. I'm looking at my ward and I'm like, you're okay, right? And then I see his health drop and then suddenly it's like, zip. And I'm like, that's not what I felt like yesterday. That's not what that usually feels like. All right. Ah, God, that's embarrassing too. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling great about this hit, guys. And then I do like the first couple and like none of them have been working very well. All right. All right, first 2 hits. Ugly. Come on, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. It's a juicy core too. Do I have to go for his multi-gear? Get in there. Flame Flinger. I still don't know exactly what to do with the Flame Flinger, so I might actually not be running a Flame Flinger. I think we need to come up with a different idea. Dude, why do I see... I'm so bad, dude. I honestly just want to hit cancel the attack. I'm like, I feel hot. I feel embarrassed, like badly. Like I've whiffed 2 fireballs completely. I kind of just have to play this out though. Like, Jesus. I can't see right. I can't play right. And now I'm just like stressing to make any of this work, like barely. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, not what we want. We're gonna run in the Queen with the Warden. And of course, I'm not paying attention to anything. If you don't feel like watching, I don't blame you. Because this is pretty terrible. Oh, this is so horrible, dude. Risking the 1-star. But let's face it, I feel so cooked right now. Queen, turn around. Don't go that way. Don't. Yeah, we're just not. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Shit. Yeah, there's just no time. Totally whiffing a fireball. I feel so embarrassed about completely screwing the pooch on these fireballs. Like I'm blind. I'm blind. How do I not see it? Unlucky. No, it's not unlucky. It's just skill. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not feeling it right now. We're like a few attacks in and this is sucking. Like so hard. I'm not like locked in. I'm not focused or something. I've literally missed 2 fireballs. Okay. Do not miss the fireball. Do not miss the fireball. Hit a spitter. Okay. Can't really drop a flinger. So I think I have to go troop launcher. I didn't take CC troops. I'm also trolling myself. I'm just so like mentally disturbed by these fails. I just feel tilted out of my mind right now. Like, we're kind of chilling, I think. But, I don't know, dude. Okay. Okay. One. We didn't make it in the middle at all, did we? Nah. We're gonna have to rely on our king's ability. We've completely screwed the pooch. Watch, wait. Okay. Queen. Get in there, baby. Go. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on a second. Is it possible? I don't think so. I mean, dang, dude. Yeah, just not able to. Not quite. I mean, we saved the 2. But dang it. Maybe you just need to take a break. Yeah, I've also been sick for 5 days, not feeling myself. And I'm sick of this shit where I like play. I'm just like farming regularly, right? Like to keep up with my account. And I'm running this attack on ladder, and everything is like, whoa, this is strong as hell. And the moment I step into this modifier, it's like, my warden will die like this? You know, my rocket loons aren't quite killing stuff as they usually do. Hold on, what do the modifiers do again exactly? I forget what the modifier really is. Defending heroes' damage and health are increased by 10. Defenses deal 10%. So it's just damage, and then the heroes have a little bit more health as well. That's, man, that little change feels different to me. Also, missing fireballs is just like, my brain is still foggy. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it. I feel tilted out of my damn mind. I will see y'all probably Friday. I'm going to say that I am Hopefully going to be feeling a lot better tomorrow as well, because today was like the first day that I felt like semi-human again. So Friday, ideally, I will be back for another stream. Yeah, these modifiers are kicking my ass, like straight up. Straight up. Fireball Meteor Golem might just I might need to pull the trigger and just say screw this. I'm not trying the fun stuff. What's working for me in casual does not work for me in with these heavy modifiers. I need to be doing like the strongest, most secure meta hits. And unfortunately, the thrower thing that some people are swearing by, oh man, it's the strongest hit in the game right now, bro. It just doesn't work for me either. But it's not that I can't see it working. It works sometimes. But man, when that Warden is just trying to die left and right, and you're spelling to keep just making sure that the Warden, oh my God, your Warden, if he dies, the attack is pretty much cooked. I don't like that about the hit, right? Like if the entire attack is predicated on like your Warden staying alive, but your Warden is like asking to die from the beginning of the attack to the end, I don't really like that. Like, I would rather do something different. So anyways, love you guys. This has been kind of a crappy one so far. But yeah, 4 attacks in. We have not tripled yet. And we've made a ton of mistakes. I'm tired. I'm foggy. I'll see you on Friday. Hopefully I'm feeling much better on Friday. Peace out, guys.